Choose between one of these scenarios. A tofaş blaring loud music past your house every 6 hours.
Of.
Or a Turkish wedding next door every other night.
Tofaş.
Definitely tofaş.
Tofaş.
Every 6 hours.
Every
alright.
6 hours, it's okay.
And the last one. Müge Anlı or Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock
of course,
Holmes.
Müge Anlı. Of course. For Turkey. For Turkey, Müge Anlı, of course, yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back with another episode of Istanbul Sour with me and Aylin. Aylin.
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
The way you said hello, I felt like you're expecting them to say hello back, but you know that it's not possible. They're just
Maybe in the comments.
They're there. We're here.
Yeah.
In
okay.
the comments, yeah.
I
True.
hope everybody missed me because I missed this place.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if anyone missed me or not. I still missed it here. And I'm very happy to be here today and see you again in your summer fit with your funky t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on. Do you have anything else to say?
And your leg hair.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Aylin is like violating every law. So Aylin, you haven't been around for such a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You've been on a journey, as I know.
Yeah.
It's like you have to act like you don't know.
Inwards and outwards.
It's like I have to act like I don't know where she was right now. I definitely know where she was, what she did. So where were you?
Yeah, let me tell you. so I was in the south for a bit.
South of?
In the south of Turkey.
Okay.
But not really the south, like Mediterranean coast, you know?
Ooh.
I was in Izmir for
Antalya?
some time. No, in Izmir.
South?
I don't know what else to call it.
No, Izmir is the
I've
best.
been calling things south like a lot recently for some reason. And then everyone's
Okay.
like, what does south mean?
You want to be in the south, but not really.
You know why? Because because I went to France. I went to Paris, and after I spent 2 weeks there because my friend lives there, so I don't have to pay for anything. I just stay. I just exist there basically.
Right.
And
That's
and then
great.
yeah, but it was great. But then from Paris, I went to Lebanon, to Beirut, and I was so happy to be in those lands. And then I was like, south. Like, what
Yeah.
else do you call it? You know, I moved southwards. I don't even know if that's a word. But
Things got hotter, I guess.
things are hotter.
Things
yeah.
are hotter. Food is more delicious.
It's hot right now.
Things get darker also a little bit.
Things do get darker.
Yeah, the
But
color-wise.
everything is just more beautiful though. Really.
Right, yes.
To me, no offense to France, but
It's okay.
There's
It's okay if
something.
you guys feel offended and you're from France, it's totally okay.
I don't know if people would agree.
What's up, Africa? It's okay to offend French. So, how was Paris?
It was good. I think I told you, but I went on a whole existential
we're
journey.
acting like we don't know.
Oh yeah. So I went on a whole existential journey.
Really?
Yeah, I went to a cemetery where a lot of people are buried that I admire, and I went to see their graves. And then I acted like I was one of the 1950s existentialist philosophers.
Wow.
But yesterday I just got rejected from a master's in philosophy. So I don't think I have the right to speak about it. But but you know, they all hung out in like they all hung out in this specific neighborhood. A lot of people, like Fitzgerald, like everybody, they all chilled in this two cafes actually. And I really like going there and just like,
And you mentioned about a very specific grave.
yeah, it was Sartre and de Beauvoir. They're buried together. If anybody knows, de Beauvoir
Can
is
you,
like
can you
the
say it a little bit slowly?
Sartre.
Jean-Paul.
Why are you making me say the
Jean-Paul. Yeah.
Jean-Paul
because
Sartre?
most people in Turkey, I guess they know by the name of Jean-Paul Sartre.
Sartre.
That's how Turkish people know. They tell me. Yeah.
Beauvoir.
Yes. Simone
Simone.
Beauvoir. Yeah. So
So yeah,
They
so
were there.
that was cool. And then
I think that I heard that she's like considered as the founder of feminist movement.
yes, she is. She wrote this book called The Second Sex, and it's
Yeah.
it was like, it's kind of like one of the Bibles of Western feminism, yeah.
Right.
But they died 6 or 8 years apart on the same exact day. So that was France. And then Lebanon was great. I highly recommend because
You want to move to Lebanon part immediately.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience in Lebanon.
So I was in Beirut.
Why Lebanon? Like, how did you
Because
come
the
up to
friend that I was with in France is
Okay.
also Lebanese. But she
nice.
lives in Paris. She's doing a master's in Paris.
Nice.
Hi, Sarah. So I don't probably not gonna watch this.
Why? Why, Sarah? Watch it.
But I'm like sweating by the second.
hot.
It's
hot,
really hot.
yeah.
It's one of the hottest days I feel like since I don't know when.
What was that about?
I don't know. But
It's
I was
okay.
walking uphill in Kadıköy today, and I was
Yes.
like, I felt like a mule. You know those mules
Yeah.
that they load with
That's
like
it, guys.
this, I don't know,
Kadıköy-
cargo, and you're just
Kadıköy yanıyor.
yeah, yanıyor. So anyway, back to Beirut. So she took me to Beirut,
Right.
and I had all this Lebanese food, which was great. There's this thing called menouche.
Menouche.
And it's like a flat achma with like za'atar and a bunch of things, and they make it in these fırins, and it was really good. And then we also went to the sea. Also, it's kind of cheap even for Turkey. So, and it's 1.5 hours away. And it's basically Turkey, but it's just not. And yeah, so I highly recommend. I really want to advertise that
If we go
place
to
because it was
Beirut,
so
where
cool.
should we visit the most recommended place?
I went to this grotto. I don't know why I say
What is
so.
that?
It was a grotto. It's this huge cave, and there's actually
Grotto?
2 caves. Yeah.
Okay.
And you take a boat, and there's stalactites and stalagmites, and it's so beautiful. And every Lebanese person was like, "It's a world wonder," but it's not.
It's not a world wonder.
And it got me thinking about how it's like just funny how people are like,
how people
this
are proud
cave,
of
yeah.
their nationality and everything. They're like,
Yeah.
this is my national heritage. This
Yeah.
is the most important.
But it's also kind of cute. I don't
I
know.
know.
It's like, this is our grotto. And there's no better
Our,
grotto,
yeah,
you know?
Bizim. Yeah.
Yeah, bizim grottomuz.
Grottomuz, yeah.
So yeah, so I went
one.
on that. I was a bit scared because the boat is like, it's this guy and the boat is like this, okay? They don't care. They just get on the boat.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, get on the boat. And then everyone's like, yalla, yalla. And they get on the boat and then you go like, I had to bend my head like this. It like takes you like, oh, sorry, microphone. It takes you like underneath this like little opening and then you're in this cave, but there's no way out, you know? I mean,
I feel like we're
the
talking
guy
about an
takes you
immigration
out.
boat right now. You know, like what kind of boat are we talking about? Is it
No.
a touristic experience?
It is a touristic
It's like
experience.
they'll take you there to see the sights and everything.
Yeah. And then actually there was, I don't know if this is funny, but there was this man that we met while we were swimming. He had
Okay.
this boat and all he talked about was tuna and how he catches tuna. And he was like, he didn't really speak much English. He was just
Okay.
like, tuna, 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 you know? And then he was like, picture of tuna. And then he showed me this picture and the tuna was like his height, huge tuna. I
You
never
just
thought
for a
that.
second you were like, where can I find?
It's like past this room, no.
Right.
But really, it was like
Wow.
his length, and
Right.
his boat was basically his length. And I was like, well, how do you even get this tuna? Because the tuna is bigger than your boat. And he got so offended. He was like, this boat is the whaler. It's something, okay? He's like,
Wow.
the engine big. I'm like, okay.
Okay, the engine big. Oh.
But the tuna is also big, you know? So yeah, that was fun. And then what else? I don't know. Honestly, overall, just a 10 out of 10 experience. Would go back in a
Great,
heartbeat.
great.
And then I saw Adriatique for anyone who likes house music. It was beautiful. It was by
Okay.
the seaside in Beirut, and they really did a good job. Like, they really know how to party, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
See, like right now, these are amazing things you just shared with us.
Yeah.
But think about it. People who are watching right there in the screen,
Mm-hmm.
they're behind the screen technically, watching us. Yes, you guys. They're gonna hear you and they'll be feeling like, wow, Aylin has such a great life. Everything is just so perfect and everything. Why don't you share a little bit of the taste of reality?
Taste of reality.
How was life?
Well, I don't want to sound ungrateful, and I don't want anyone
it's
to...
okay.
I really don't, though, because I am aware that I'm, like, really like lucky to be able to go places.
Yeah, but it's still, I mean, life can be difficult even when you go places.
I'm turning 27 in 2 weeks. And birthday times are always very difficult for me. And so is summer because, you know, it's like just
2 weeks later, you'll be 27. Are we going to celebrate your birthday? No,
I'm hiding.
Okay, all right.
I don't know why. 27 just doesn't sit right with
Is
me.
it just 27 or are you usually like this?
No, I'm not usually like this. It's 27. Okay. It's also that, you know, the
I know.
the number,
when I was 27,
number.
they told me that it's a cursed year. And it was COVID time.
Yeah, but oh no, that is a cursed year. But also, you know, I always thought like, you know how all the great people passed away at 27, like a lot of them. And then I'm like, thank God I haven't done anything worthwhile. It's so like both a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, but you're going to turn 27.
Yeah,
so this is just the beginning of...
It's the beginning.
All
Maybe this is the year I do some great things. Stay tuned.
Maybe.
Stay tuned for Aylin.
Well, how did you
adventures.
feel recently about everything in life?
Yeah, not so good. Kind of diving deeper into that existential depression vibes.
Right.
A little
Not
bit.
A reality.
A little bit of that, yeah. But I don't know. We were talking on the phone yesterday. Let's be honest, and we kind of touched on this idea of like how. As much as summer is like this great time that everybody looks forward to, sometimes it's also there's this sense of pressure and like you have to travel or you know everyone is going
to enjoy
somewhere.
Your life every second of it in summertime.
And unless you're having a drink by the water and like chilling, like work doesn't make sense as much as it does the rest of the year, you know, like and. Everyone I've spoken to, like all of my friends, whatever, they're just like, this work right now. Like, it just makes no sense.
Right.
And I don't know, but there's this sense of like expectation that's like, you're supposed to be having a good time, but what if you're not? And then you're like, well, what awaits me after this?
Right.
A winter. Like, if I'm not having fun now, then what's going to happen in like December?
What is that? Now, you know, getting deeper than that, what is the reason you're not having a good time? Is it just the heat? Is it your life?
Definitely not just the heat.
Is it life?
Yeah, it's life. It's
life
definitely life. Life is not tough.
What is it then?
Life is confusing.
Now it's Friday morning we are having this conversation. So Friday morning, everything is just so nice and chill.
Yeah, ready for the weekend.
Ready for the weekend. It's like, I love this feeling. It's like, yeah, it's going to be weekend. We're going to have fun. And then weekend, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Get drunk.
I love it. People think like we do crazy things. It's like, yeah, look at these guys. They have fun. They party. They do this and that. And we all assume the same thing for one another. But at the end of the day, it's the weekend.
Yeah.
We're home.
It is just a weekend.
Like, what am I going to do?
No, weekends are... They're almost like the same as summers in a sense. Or birthdays. It's this like... But then it ends and you're like, oh, you know, like what just happened?
Happy moments in life won't last long.
Tell us about happy moments.
Oh, what did I just say? Was it too much? Guys, was it too much? It's hot. It's hot, yeah.
It's so hot.
Yeah, but...
really, I've never sweated like this.
Yeah, but...
I wish I brought my powder to powder my face.
Do you need anything? Do you need help?
Do you need anything?
Something?
No, it's fine. Just cut off my hair like right now.
Can you please?
Maybe next time I come shaved, it's going to be my Britney Spears moment for the 27th.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, life... How was your year?
Overall, you know, it's crazy. Today you said that we've almost been doing this for a year.
Right,
almost. And it's not really, but it's going to get there.
It's going to get there, yeah.
And it's just weird how fast time has passed. And at the same time, you know, it's been long, kind of. It's been things happening slowly, but at the same time, it's like both fast and slow at the same time, you know? And I feel like maybe a lot of people would relate because I've been hearing from people also that they feel like time is moving so fast, but at the same time, while you're in it, it's not. But suddenly we're in the middle of summer. It's gonna end. Like,
right.
What? You know,
I'm
when?
happy about that one, to be honest, yeah.
You don't like summer.
I don't like summers at all. I'm definitely fall, winter guy.
Winter?
Fall
really?
is my favorite, then winter, yeah.
I really don't like freezing on the ferry on the way here.
But honestly, because I really believe that in winter time you can just wear more clothes and keep yourself warm. But in summertime, there's nothing you can do. Just even if you're naked, still it's hot.
That's true. But sometimes layers don't do anything, you know? I was happy. I told you I was so happy on the ferry today.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it was so nostalgic for me to get on the ferry again because I haven't been on the ferry in so long. And I asked for chai and I asked
Mm-hmm. Classic.
for water and he was like, bir şeker. And I was like, bir şeker. And then he was like,
Bir-
emin misiniz? And I was like, evet bir tane. And
Hangi
he's like,
şeker?
okay, tamam, şeker. And then I sat upstairs and I was
Bir
like,
şeker bilmiyorum ya.
ya üf. Gerçekten. Sorry everybody. Hopefully this is But yeah, and then I sat on the top and then there was this couple, this older couple, and then the woman kept being like, çeksene beni, çek. The man is like from and I think they're like in their 60s or 70s at the very least, and then he's just like this, and like this, and then she's like, çek, daha çek.
Doğa çek hadi
Doğa.
çek. Çek. Yalla çek.
20 minutes, it was just a photo shoot of this lady.
Ben çekeyim mi? You should
Yeah,
have
no.
get
And then at one
involved.
point I dropped my chai. Sorry.
It's okay.
I am so sticky.
I had a whole...
But what electrocution? But yeah, at one point I dropped my chai. Well, I lifted the chai up, and then the plate fell off, and then it made a sound, and they both turned, and they're like, "What's going on?" You know, they got out of their little photography trance.
Right.
Also, Kız Kulesi is done.
Nasıl yani?
It's open.
Oh, it's open.
Yeah,
When you said it's done, I felt like it's gone. Kids Kulesi is done yani.
Yeah,
Bitti.
news,
Bitti gitti.
news. It's open and it's
open.
ready for observation.
Yes. Is it good? Did
So-
you try?
No, to go there? No. What's the point? It's tiny. What do you do? Leaving like? Can you even do anything there? Pretend like you're. What's her name? What's her
I
name?
don't know. Cinderella?
Not Cinderella. The
Rapunzel?
no, not
She's in the town?
historical figure.
God.
I tried to remember.
Oh, I thought you're thinking. You said Cinderella.
Roxalana. What was her
Shrek.
name? Fiona.
Shrek is historical.
I thought you're good at history. Roxalana.
Oh my god.
What was her
now because I
name?
don't remember her name, I'm not good at
There was a woman who was like in it. No?
I know what you're talking about. Honestly, I know,
yeah,
but
what's
I
her?
can't
It's
remember.
not Cinderella, not
I
Fiona.
can't. Could you please check out the girl with
I'm
Kiz
checking.
Kulesi? Kiz Kulesi, Kiz kimdir?
She's. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hangi kız o ya?
Hangi kiz o ya? Bir kiz var
Kimin
ya.
kulesi?
Kiz var ya, bir kiz var ya.
I'm checking Wikipedia. I'm not finding.
Nobody know who is the Kiz Kulesi, who is the Kiz.
Yeah, we have Turkish people here, but.
I think this girl is anonymous.
Oh.
No way, she's anonymous.
Anonymous. Annabelle. Like, the doll, like... We kind of lost
David,
this.
I am
we are.
actually like.
I cannot wear this because it was all steam. I just too hard.
No,
Yeah.
like really, it's
Guys,
just
it's so interesting, by the way.
like.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was just the daughter of a king. That there
What
was
was
a
her name?
prophecy.
Anonymous? No way.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
king is told that his beloved daughter will die when she turns 18 after being bitten by a snake. Based on this prophecy, the king built a tower in the middle of the sea and placed the princess there, so she wouldn't be touched by snakes.
So, moving on to, we have a new item to the show. We
Where
created
you're gonna watch me
new
blank
segment.
out.
Yeah, now there are gonna be questions. So Mohammed is standing behind the camera and he's gonna be asking us questions. So Mohammed, why don't you
Sorry
go
about
ahead?
blowing.
Yeah, don't mind the gun, guys. Just it's normally there. So I'm gonna
What?
ask the questions.
The gun.
I made a joke.
No,
I'm gonna ask the questions. Okay.
No, no.
Rapid
yeah.
fire. Just answer what's on the top of your
Rapid
mind.
fire.
Don't think. Don't think. Okay.
Don't think.
I'm so scared.
Don't think.
Ready? All right. What's the most overrated Turkish food?
Döner.
Mercimek çorbası.
No!
Yeah, it's so overrated. Yeah, everybody likes mercimek çorbası.
It's my favorite chorba in the world.
It's just mercimek çorbası.
All right.
It's just healthy.
Moving on. How would you throw a party in Üsküdar?
By throwing a party at Üsküdar.
Get all the street dogs and party together.
All right. Choose between one of these scenarios: a tofaş blaring loud music past your house every 6 hours,
Of.
or a Turkish wedding next door every other night.
Tofaş.
Definitely Tofaş.
Tofaş.
Every
yeah.
6 hours.
Every
alright.
6 hours. It's okay.
Okay, seagulls or cats?
Ahmet Kaya Tofaş.
Cats.
Cats, of course. Yeah. Seagulls are cute in TV.
They're not. They're like, "Rah."
But in reality,
Okay.
the sound guy
the
is
noise,
gone.
the noise pollution that is
we
you.
lost the sound guy.
Sound guy.
Okay.
That was me being a seagull.
So if you had to live on the Adalar for the rest of your life, what would you miss about mainland Istanbul? Rest of your life you're in Adalar. You can't come back to the
I've never been there, by the way.
Bars and parties.
What is
bars?
it? What?
Adalar Islands.
Okay, what about it?
You can't leave it. What
Okay.
would you miss about Istanbul? The rest of it, mainland.
Airport.
Watching Bosphorus when I cross the bridge. That's like one thing I never feel
You
tired of.
love the bridge.
I love
Open
the
up
bridge.
the bridge.
Open up the bridge and I'm gonna end myself.
All right.
Everyone's like,
Okay. In Istanbul, one district has to go. Which one do you volunteer? One has to go.
Oh my god. One district
what's that?
has to
The
go.
one. Ugh. Honestly, Sultanahmet. I don't really like it.
It's not a. You have to get rid of Fatih.
Sultan Fatih?
Oh yeah, Fatih. Fine. I'm sorry. It's
Rapid
just
fire,
in
rapid
the
fire.
summer. In the summer, it sucks. It's
It
so
comes
full
back
of
in the
tourists.
winter.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, Fatih
Yeah.
is closed for the summer.
I see Maltepe.
Yeah,
Because
Mal.
it's like Maltepe because it's like Maltepe is like you just second class Kadikoy. It's like you can't afford to live in Kadikoy, so you live in Maltepe.
Okay.
That's what Maltepe is all about.
Alright.
It doesn't have any identity.
Like you.
Oh. Moving on to the next question. If Turkish people hold on.
about?
If Turkish people ever abandon football, what sport should take its place?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Oil wrestling?
Oil wrestling is such a concept.
Number 8. Which items on the Serpme breakfast can be absent and no one would notice the difference?
What breakfast item will be absent? No
In
one.
like Serpme breakfast, right? What item can be absent and no one would miss it? No one would notice it.
Eski kaşar.
Yok be. Yapma
Ya da şey zeytin, bir tane zeytin. One of the zeytins, the green or the black.
Yeah,
Ya
I
iki
would
tane
say-
lazım değil yani.
I would
Sadece
say
siyah olsun.
Lor peynir. Lor peynir yani. Gereksiz bence.
Evet doğru.
Wow, okay. It's a tough one. These two are basically same as the seagull and cat one.
Okay.
Aşk-ı Memnu or Kurtlar Vadisi? You have to watch one.
Kurtlar it's my favorite show.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Of course.
I haven't seen either.
Based on your
I felt like you have to watch it.
Do
Kurtlar
I?
Vadisi,
Okay,
yeah, Kurtlar
then
Vadisi,
Kurtlar
yeah.
Vadisi.
Okay.
Beyler. This is a message to those
Okay.
who watch these things. They
Alright.
know what I'm talking about.
Alright, and the last one. Mugi Anlı or Sherlock Holmes?
Muganlı,
Sherlock
of course
Holmes.
Muganlı. Of course. For Turkey. For Turkey Muganlı, of course, yeah. Thank you, Aylin, for answering questions.
Yeah, that was fun. We should have done more. Like 20. Oh, thank you.
Oh, sure, of course. Anytime.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it's too long, man.
David.
Who
Thank you
cares?
so much. You're very
'Cause I kinda,
special.
miss having Aylin is because every time there's a guest and I have to like, all right, like thank you guys, and I have to manage this. But when Aylin is around, Aylin is kind of like a host basically, and she's taking care of part of the. Okay. You guys have a great subscribe, like, follow
Subscribe.
us.
Keep on sweating. It's a good one.
Yeah. Have a good summer and don't feel bad if you have a really bad and boring summer. If you don't have anything to do for the weekend, don't feel bad.
Yeah, if you're
not
just
doing
working like
great
a
things
mule.
Anyway, yeah.
It's okay.
That's it.
Just stay happy regardless.
Yeah. Take care, guys. See you.
Bye.
Bye.